What's up, guys?
My name is Mr. Rude.
And I'm Yorko Expert YD. And we are here today, we're talking about our favorite games for Xbox One. We decided to do something a little different. So Mr. Rude is going to start off with his favorite game right now, which is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for Xbox One.
Yeah, you guys, I've chosen Advanced Warfare for Xbox One, and the reason behind that is, well, it's one of the best Call of Duties, I think, that's out there. They put a lot of effort into making this game. Was it 3 years, I think? 3 years or 4 years, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. And that's how long it took them to make this game. The cool thing I like about it is, as you could see, you can like exo jump, which gives you a higher what would you call that? Jump
point, or like you can kind of move around the map quicker and you have more advantage over other players.
Yeah. And I just think that's pretty cool because what game have you thought of where you could actually jump this high? And like I see where they're coming from when they added like the sliding, like I just did a couple seconds ago. But that idea just came from Call of Duty Ghosts, and I like how they added all the Call of Duties, put them together as one, and then
took the best things from all
Call of Duties and put them together to make a big Call of Duty, which is Advanced Warfare. And I just thought that was pretty cool.
What are your favorite game modes for Advanced Warfare?
My favorite game modes are Infected, which I'm playing right now, or was playing, Domination, Team Deathmatch, and One Shot. Those are my favorite. And the new downloadable content that came out for Advanced Warfare was Havoc, which was Exo Zombies. And I just found that it's cool how they brought back zombies in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, like it's really cool that they brought back zombies because, in Ghosts there weren't any zombies, and we didn't think there were going to be any. But, Black Ops 2 zombies and all of the zombies game modes and all the previous Call of Duties have just been like sort of an integral part of the game, and it's great to see that they kind of brought it back, given a bit of a futuristic twist on it.
Yeah. That's all I really have to say about Advanced Warfare. I don't know if York has to add anything to that. Like he's been talking
if I had any money right now, I'd probably buy Advanced Warfare because it looks like a pretty good game. But yeah, I've always sort of like Call of Duty. I really like Black Ops 2, and it looked like Advanced Warfare kind of building on all of the previous games and making it something that is really good. Okay, guys, so I'm Yorko Expert YD, and this is my favorite game. This is The Crew for Xbox One. Now, I know a lot of you guys might be surprised this is my favorite game, but ever since this game was announced, like a few years ago, I've just been so excited for it ever since, and I've been playing it non-stop for about 2 months or so ever since it came out back in December. Now, if you don't know what The Crew is, it's this giant MMO racing RPG sort of game where you can drive anywhere in the U.S. It's a scaled down version in the U.S., but it's still like gigantic. Like it takes an hour to drive from one end to the other, and there's like just cities everywhere, and there's so much stuff to do. There's skill challenges, missions, PvP lobbies where you can race other players, and there's customization and a large array of cars, and it's just so fun to explore this map and go anywhere you want and just sort of explore the US in the way that you want. Some of my favorite parts about this game is just, first of all, is how big this map actually is. There are so many places to explore, so many things to see, landmarks to visit, and people to meet along the way as you're driving across the U.S. Now there are a ton of different cars in the game, like this Dodge Charger that I have right here, and you can see New York in the background there. but there are like different regions that the game is split up to. So the game is split into 5 different regions. There is the East Coast, which has New York and Washington, places like that. And then there's the Midwest, the South, the Mountain States, and the West Coast. And each region of the U.S. has a different flavor, has a different sort of landscape, and they all look sort of uniquely different. Um, Another fun part about the game is PvP lobbies, as I mentioned before, where you can raise other players and earn a lot of money that way. But all in all, I just love this game for just the aspect of exploration, which is one of the main things that I look for in video games. I've always loved sandbox games where you're not stuck on the same track. It's not linear, and you can do whatever you want pretty much. You know, like the world is open to you, and you make it how you want it. Like you do just whatever you want, basically. So these are some of my cars here. I have a whole bunch of cars in this game, but there's different SUVs, cars, trucks, and there's different classes like street, dirt, performance spec, raid spec, and circuit spec. And each of these specifications has different types of cars in them. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for my part of the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So these are our 2 favorite games right now, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and The Crew.
We love you too. Like we